Hey everyone, it's DJ here from Reptiles for Centuries, and we're back with another video. Today we're going to focus on some of the most underrated combos or genes in my opinion. The world of ball pythons is slowly transitioning into triple and quad recessive projects, but in my opinion there's still a lot of potential for these co-dominant gene stacks, so let's go take a look. One of the first combos or genes we're going to talk about is sugar or calico. I love the project, and I think going forward we're going to incorporate it a lot into our future double and triple and quad recessive projects. I feel sugar has got a lot of potential, and if you work it right, there's a lot of genes that interact well with sugar. So let's start it off basic. This is just a sugar head for hypo female. Why I wanted to highlight her is just because she's such an incredible example of the sugar gene. You really can see the sugar interacting in this combo, and what I love about her is she actually fades out to this graphite type of patterning. So this is just a single gene sugar head hypo, and I mean this already by itself is an incredible animal. Imagine adding mandarin and even just banana to this combo. I think it's going to be an incredible snake. So let's go take a look at some of the other sugars we produced this past season. Next item I'm going to show you guys is this beautiful OD GHI black pastel sugar head for clown. Unfortunately he's going into shed, but we'll pop up a picture of him when he's not in shed. And what I love about this combo is GHI and black pastel is two darkening genes. Of course OD is an enhancing gene, but what I love about the sugar, it really just scrambles up all of the patterning, really increasing the dark contrast on the top and just giving us this floating patterning on the sides. So he's a real incredible animal, and even his brother, which is a OD GHI sugar leopard head for clown, he's also going in shed, but just a really subtle but simple combo. And I think going forward, like I said, if we incorporate sugar in a lot of projects going forward, we're going to have some incredible animals. So two beautiful sugar combos, and I can't wait to see what's the future for this project. Next gene is the Blackhead gene, and I love the Blackhead gene. I think going forward Blackhead's got huge potential, especially going into the super Blackheads and Blackhead combos. So let's start it off by showing you guys just a plain Blackhead female. This female is also double head for Exantic and Clown. So the nice thing about Blackheads, they really got great contrast. And what I love about them is the predominant alien heads that they've got here in the saddles. And of course you can see the really black back patterning. So with Blackhead, we're incorporating it in quite a few of our projects. Clown, Pied, Puzzle, you name it, we've got Blackhead in it. So some of the combos we hatched out this season was from Blackhead to chocolate pairings. And I must say Blackhead and chocolate also reacts really well. So let's show you guys the Blackhead chocolate combos we produced. The next two combos we're going to show you guys are actually brother and sister. The one is a Blackhead Phantom chocolate head for clown, and I really love this interaction. It's something we're going to work on in the near future, is to really incorporate Blackhead and chocolate into some of our triple and quad recessive projects, especially in the Ultramore project. I think Blackhead and chocolate is going to bring out a lot of contrast going forward. So for a simple 3-gene combination, Blackhead, Phantom, chocolate, and of course she's head clown, it's a really beautiful animal. What I want to show you guys now is if we actually add leopard to this combo, how leopard just changes it out and also just contributes to the darkness of this combo. Look at the amount of blacks in this animal and how dark the head is. I think going forward, this combo, like I said, in Ultramore, Hypo, DG, and whatever other combos, is going to be such a beautiful animal. So this is a Blackhead Phantom leopard chocolate head clown, and such an incredible snake. I wish we could have kept all of them, because this is something I believe is going to be a great pet and a great snake for future if you do want to breed with him. So awesome project, and I really love the Blackhead project in general. Next gene we've got here guys is black pastel. Here we've got a beautiful black pastel head clown. And what I love about the black pastels, yet again, similar to the Blackheads, they've got such a defined alien heads and of course the black back patterning. With black pastel, it's one of the older genes in the ball pythons, but I still feel there's a lot to be done with this project, especially when you go to lighter genes and genes that needs a lot of contrast. I mean, Super OD yellow-bellied black pastels is already such an incredible animal and brings out a lot of contrast. So this is a beautiful proven breeder female black pastel head clown, and she actually sired some incredible babies for us this past season. So let's go take a look. Here we've got OD yellow-bellied black pastel leopard, head for clown female, and she's such a beautiful animal. And here you guys can see what I really talked about. OD and yellow-bellied black pastel just interacts so great with each other. Of course, leopard brings out the striping patterning that we've got here. But I just believe this is such an incredible animal, and I think as a hobbyist or people just wanting to keep and pet animal, OD and yellow-bellied and black pastel interact so well with each other, and they end up making a beautiful snake. And I think going forward, you know, these animals are really what we want to try and achieve, is high contrast animals with great patterning and of course great saturation. And I think if you go forward, you definitely need to have some sort of black pastel or blackhead in your, even your lighter combos, to really get out that great contrast. So such a beautiful animal, and her sister is actually herself plus blackhead. So let's take a look. Here we've got a sister to the previous animal. She's an OD yellow-belly black pastel blackhead leopard head clown. Unfortunately, she's going into shed. They always know when we're trying to take videos, they always go in shed. But such a beautiful animal, and still great contrast in the snake. As you guys can see, is blackhead and black pastel just working in this combination to really increase the amount of black we have in this combo. And in my opinion, this is already such an incredible ball python. There's nothing we can really add into this combo besides recessives to really make it pop. So going forward, Ultramore, Hypo, even the clown version of this will be really incredible. Such a beautiful snake, and I wish we can keep them all, because this female would have been definitely a holdback animal, but such a nice animal. And I think going forward, like I said, black pastel and blackhead are two genes that really interact well with each other, and it's going to produce some beautiful snakes. Then last gene we want to highlight today is the Cypress gene. And Cypress is a really incredible combo as well, and it's actually a lilac with most of the genes we actually showed you guys today in this video, with blackhead and chocolate and spot nose, and even with spider. So Cypress falls under the same gene complex or the same allele in the ball python genetics. And I think going forward, if you work with Cypress right in the combos, we can really achieve some beautiful animals. So this is a Cypress, which is double head for DG Hypo, and of course the double head DG Hypo has got some influence on the coloration, but what I want to show you guys is the aberrant patterning of the Cypress. And something which is quite predominant with the Cypress is the break in the head stamps. So most of the combos of Cypress has got some break in the head stamp between the head patterning and the neck patterning. So such a beautiful snake, and this animal actually produced some really incredible snakes for us this past season. Then guys, here we've got a very special animal. This is a Cypress Special Firehead Clown, and Cypress and Special just works with each other. So Cypress being a pattern dominant mutation, and of course Special falling under the bell complex allele, but Special brings out a lot of great contrast in the animal. So this is a Cypress Special Firehead Clown, and really look at the contrast of this snake. A really bright yellow coloration to her, and I think going forward, if we get red stripe into this, it's going to be an incredible animal. So we just hatched out some Cypress Special clowns, which we'll show you guys in a future video, and there's some incredible animals. So with this female, she's just going to help us get Cypress and Special into our DG Clown project, into our Ultramore Clown project, and many others. Such an incredible animal, and as you guys can see, is all of these genes are just working so well with each other. Okay guys, and then these babies we're going to show you guys are Cypress Blackhead combos. So yet again, a lilac trade. So if you breed with these animals in the near future, you're either going to get Cypress or Blackheads. You can't get both in the same animal. So this is a Cypress Blackhead Fire Head for Clown, and his posse genetic stripe. So with Cypress, yet again, you guys can see the break in the head stamp. Blackhead just bring in a lot of contrast in this animal, but it does actually clean out a lot of the alien heads that we have of the Cypress. So I think going forward, if we add something to this combo, I think Black Pastel yet again will work really well, and of course Orange Dream to really bring out the contrast and the coloration of this animal. then I want to show you guys one of his siblings, which is a Cypress leopard blackhead, head for clown. And yet again, here you guys will see is we lose a little bit of the Cypress coloration or patterning, but of course blackhead and leopard just bringing out a lot of contrast in the snake. And this is a real powerhouse going forward again, because like I said, if we do produce with this animal, we're either going to get Cypress or blackheads. And that's what I love about allele combinations. It makes the ID of the animals so much easier. Such an incredible animal, and I think Blackhead and Cypress are meant to be with each other. And these were some of the combos or genes that we feel is so underrated in the ball python hobby. So if you don't have them in your collection, make sure to get these genes in your collection, as I believe going forward they're going to produce some of the nicer combos in the ball python world. A huge shout out to all of our Patreon members. We do really appreciate all of you guys' support. And if you want more information about reptiles for centuries, go to our website or our Morph Market page to see more of what we have to offer and some of the incredible animals.